All right, it is time for our new segment, Bone to Pick. Josh, let's start with you. What is your bone to pick?
Yeah, I got a bone to pick with Ted Thompson, man. Not making the trade for Marshawn Lynch. What are you, crazy? Come on now. As soon as Ryan Grant went down, you should have been on it. I mean, seriously. Something to take the pressure off of Rodgers. You would have had a three-headed running back with Lynch, Jackson, and Cooney. That doesn't sound like something that you could take pressure off Rodgers with.
And you can't forget about the Cal connection.
Hey, this is Josh's turn.
I'm just saying.
You get your turn. Hang on.
I was saying, it was just like Michael Strahan said on Sunday night on Fox. Make the trade. And they did make the trade, and now he's with the Seahawks. So, good luck with finding another running back.
All right, Isaiah?
Roger Goodell in the NFL. It's starting to get too much. The suspension and all that stuff like that. If our government isn't going to do anything to discipline these guys, they can't, it shouldn't be on the table already that Favre might get suspended. They haven't even proved anything. They're doing too much. Even with the Ben Roethlisberger thing, it got dropped. Let the guy play. Let the kids play. They're worth $1 million.
All right, JP?
I'm going to go with the Green Bay Packers and Mike McCarthy. They're, like I said earlier, they were down 5 opening day starters before Sunday's game. Now they're down 2 tight ends, a starting safety again, possibly a linebacker, and also maybe their QB. And then all of the penalties. I mean, this is falling on Mike McCarthy's shoulders. Conditioning, that's what helps prevent the little injuries like Clay Matthews' hamstrings. Like the concussions and stuff, sometimes those are unavoidable. It's just one little hit can give you that. But they're high-class athletes, and, you got to keep them in shape, just like every other athlete. So I'm calling Mike McCarthy out.
All right, Dan?
I have a bone to pick with the AP, ESPN USA Today poll voters in college football. Flip-flopping Oregon and Boise State, I think it was 2 weeks ago. Come on, what for? I mean, Oregon looked pretty good against Portland State and New Mexico. I don't get it. Oregon beat them head-to-head last year with basically the same teams. I don't understand it at all. And I also have a bone to pick with Nick Schmiegels of the studio for losing to Jake's team in fantasy football to give Jake his first win of the season. And that's my bone to pick.
All right, my bone to pick is the Packers' offensive play calling. Mike McCarthy, once again, what are you doing? You're not throwing the ball for 100,000 yards a game. You're not Peyton. Aaron Rodgers is not Peyton Manning. Your running back, Brandon Jackson, is mediocre at best. He finally got a 71-yard burst that was in the first quarter. He finished with 115 yards. That's only 44 more yards for the rest of the game. What are you doing? He ran the ball well. The Washington Redskins defense is not a good run stopper. And when you only run the ball that much, all defenses are going to do is stay in the nickel formation. That brings blitz packages, and you are just going to be beat single-handedly by teams that should not be beating you because you're not running the ball. So run the darn ball, please.